Everything's on. Everything's working. People should be getting flashbanged by the menu, as is custom for Ark. Let me turn off the... Dear Lord, my voice just didn't want to work. Yeah, we're starting off normal. As always. Of course, let's get this party started, you know?
Are you the one I've been waiting for?
Oh, this is new.
You might be.
I haven't actually started the island since so many Genesis came out.
I was her. Do I even still remember
Greetings.
her?
Hello, Almond. CPAs.
I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up. The odds just kept getting longer.
Welcome to the party.
I guess I've been losing faith. While they've been gaining power. You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this.
Sorry. Oh, no, I skipped it. I've never actually seen that cutscene before. I'll have to look it up later. Welcome to the party, though. You know, I figured I enjoy playing Ark anyway. I might as well, like, actually do a full playthrough of the island. And this is just going to be a playthrough of island and all of that. Running solo because, you know, other people. Only Thatcher, are you kidding me? And stone. We see a dodo. Fiber. This is also the first time I'm playing on PlayStation, so. And we have already leveled up. I heard something growl. That ray tracing. Gets you every time. What have you been up to, Almond? CPAs. Sorry, I'm half paying attention. I need to move my chat. I do that often where I'm like, I've got the Twitch dashboard up next to me. Oh, you meant caps? Well, I appreciate when someone comes in yelling. So I worked in insurance before, so we always typed in caps. So we're kind of used to getting yelled at by people. Now we're that's just how the medical groups type, it seems like. So I'm not fazed by it at all. Now I need flint. Are you kidding me? Okay. I know this island. This island is relatively safe. Yeah, this island area is relatively safe. I can't say it's completely safe because, you know, I've had I think the first time I played, it's actually why I originally quit Ark, was because a Spino came out of the woods and attacked my thatch house. And I'm like, oh, you guys just hate me. It was a good wake-up call for the game. And I am going to starve if I'm not careful. Got fortitude, get a spear, water skin. Time to spear me a chicken. You ever play Ark, Almond? And I think there's somebody else in chat as well. If you guys ever played Ark, you know about spearing the chicken. All right, now we speared the chicken. Now we need a campfire. Now we need to cook the chicken. First you spear the chicken. Oh, you've heard of it? A lot of people have heard of it, it seems like, but a lot of people get scared away from it, and I understand why. The game is overly complicated. Here's something in the distance. It might just be that bird. We'll ignore it for now. It shouldn't be a threat to me. So this is the console UI. Because I stream through PlayStation. The new UI, I don't know when they updated to this UI. I think it's when I came back. They made it very much more console friendly. Which is very important if you're going to have console releases. Like, I don't know why the UI wasn't the same from before, like this before, but I guess somebody decided, yeah, it needs to be console friendly. I mean, I could just spear the chicken, but I think it does more damage if I throw it. Okay. Got food. All right. Next part is shelter. So if I don't get shelter, I'm probably going to die out here. Rules of survival. It is, but unlike Rust, it has single player lobbies that you can start and non-dedicated servers. Which is why I'm like, yeah, I can do it solo. But it's significantly harder alone. It's a game that's meant to be played with people. And as you play the game, you realize that when you're like trying to solo tame stuff, and when you're just trying to solo play, the Ark is significantly more dangerous. So it is meant to be multiplayer, but with the solo options, that was very smart because of how complicated a game is. You know, if this was a multiplayer lobby like Rust, multiplayer only like Rust, you wouldn't be able to have a story in the game, and I think that's why they didn't do that. You know, so that they can get that story and so that people can experience it, because it actually has an interesting story. No, Trilobite. Stay here. I want to hunt you. I wish to hunt you. Wow, you just will not go down. Oh, wow, you drop oil. And silica pearls. You can't use those. But I know, like, so me and my friends have been playing as well. And so when I'm like, oh, you dropped that? I know. Like, this one at least has single player settings. And you're able to tweak your world settings. So I gotta give them you know, credit for that. Like, they at least thought about the single players. When they do full multiplayer, you can't do as much with it. Like, you get your friends together. It's one of the reasons why I stopped playing, like, Destiny and a lot of the other, like, MMO type games, is because I'm like, I'm a solo player. I'm a solo player 100%. And to force multiplayer, you just lose that entire base. It was, but now you can get it for like, $20. 15, I think, actually. Like, it's definitely, it has AAA quality to it. I gotta say that much. They at least put an amount of effort into it. The game's massive. Yeah, you can get it for $20, and then it's also on, like, if you're an Xbox person, it's also on Game Pass. So you can just play for free. I just cannot throw that spear to save my life. And I can't throw my last one or else I might be dead in the water. Yeah. Once they, like... I know it was in early access for the longest time. And then when they started pulling it out of early access is when they started getting smart about their pricing. Yeah, if you're sub to that, it's definitely worth a try, at least. The game's always worth a try. And I'm also one of those people of the mind that, hey, not every game is for every person. So I understand why people like, some people would be like, I don't like Ark. I'm like, I understand the issues that Ark has. It's way tricky at start. The difficulty is definitely, I wouldn't say unforgiving, but it takes a second to get a handle on all the mechanics and everything. So I'm like, I understand why some people played the game and were like, not for me. Because honestly, the first time I played the game, I went, not for me. And then with time, I was just like, oh yeah, we're here. We're playing the game. And then a Spino came out of the woods and killed me. A Spinosaurus. You know, most people don't know they're dinosaurs, so I'm gonna pull up a Spino. Yeah, it does. But it's like, especially when they don't explain anything, and as complicated as Ark is, they needed to at least have a tutorial where it's like, this is how you tame stuff. Everyone's like, the game's so difficult. Yeah, but you're running around on the ground. If you start taming dinosaurs, then the game starts getting fun. So like the friend group that I started playing with, I brought them into Ark, and I was like, we're gonna play some Ark. You guys just figure out the basic mechanics of the game. I'm gonna go tame a dinosaur. And it's like, yeah, that works. Taming dinosaurs definitely works. I don't remember if I can I? No, you have to be knockout tamed. Right, I was thinking maybe I could passive tame him, but I guess not. Not the smartest creature, are you? Not the like, you just walked into the fire. So I understand for like survival games, if you want to create a level of difficulty, you throw them in. I can kind of understand it for some survival games where it's like you're meant to learn the game as you go, but when things are just so complicated and the game is so thick that your average player will never be able to figure out the complexities without help. And the people that do, well, they're their own breed. Every game should at least have, if not a tutorial, then a like explanation windows. I hate pop-up menus. I hate pop-ups, but honestly, I would have appreciated it for a game like this. And then, of course, the games that market themselves. One issue with Ark was the marketing. Yes, if you want no help, select a different mode. I know later on, I don't think I've got it in my inventory. No, I don't. I know later on what they did was essentially you can equip an assistant to do some explaining for you. So it'll look at a dinosaur and be like, oh, that's this, which was a good idea. I think that's how you implement it well. The issue is implementation. The issue is always going to be implementation. Whatever you're doing, implementing it properly is the trick. Because you can design a fantastic game, but if you don't explain mechanics or you purposefully obscure mechanics from your players, like when you start obscuring mechanics is when you lose people. I didn't even know about. A lot of people didn't even know how cooking worked because they don't explain cooking, and you have to find the recipes. So it's the people that picked up the recipes and were like, "Oh, so you can do cooking actually serves a purpose." fantastic. And then of course, I think multiplayer games also help. Like the multiplayer aspect helps because you can explain things to other players. So that helps a little bit, but there's no excuse for like shutting down your new players essentially. Let's see here. Some spears, slingshot, and an axe. Like most people didn't realize that this game is actually supposed to be a futuristic game and a sci-fi game until they just thought there was a bunch of weird mechanics until somebody finally cleared the game. Or you started reading the notes and delving in. You're like, oh, wait, this isn't a caveman game with dinosaurs. This is supposed to be sci-fi? Yes, watching double your playtime with guides. Oh my lord, that drives me nuts. I hate having to watch guides. So, I was, the good news is with this game is they don't make you watch the guides. Once you kind of understand how to tame something, you pretty much know how to, you understand how to tame everything. Because everything has the same taming thing. You just got to understand the difference between a carnivore and a carnivore and an herbivore. And then there's some special creatures that's like, no, you do need to figure out how to tame them. You know, most people figured out how to tame a Pegomastax by accident. It's not until, okay, this is the dumbest thing where did it go? Oh, there it is. I've seen about taming. Oh, for the bait? Yeah, well, I'll show you when I go to knock something out. You've got to knock something out and then feed it over time. So to tame something, it's PETA should be in a frenzy. I'll show you because I'm probably getting close to taming. Like, I need to go tame a parasaur or something. I'm just waiting until I get the. Well, I could probably do it with a slingshot now that I think about it. I've got a slingshot. Yeah, I've got a slingshot. I could probably go out and tame something. Stitch some inventory space because I'm going to expand my little house. I'm going to expand my little hut and hopefully get rid of some of this extra inventory space that's just taking so much time. Okay. What do I got that's eating up all my inventory space? Is it the chitin? No, it's not the chitin. Oh, it's all the berries I'm carrying. And the wood. I don't need those right now. I need to build a box. Can I build? Oh, I didn't even grab the thing for a storage box. Okay. Well. No range. That thing has no range. What the heck? Get back here. No. No. Don't go into the water. Don't go into the water. Well, so much for that plan. Get out of the water. You're going to die. Come back to me. Let me knock you out. I think I'm going to wind up killing him before I knock him out. That's more like a sling drop. I know, this thing... This thing has no range. That's it. Time to start brawling. Come back here. I will brawl you. Brawl with you. Get back here, coward. Well, at least I still got the trilobites for company. I need some experience. I need to start just slaying some things. And crafting. Like, that's why I'm building a house, is I'm trying to get the experience to level up so that I can actually start doing things. You know, the first bit of this game is always like a whole lot of minor crafting and a whole lot of just slaying whatever you can slay. You know, hunting chickens on the beach. Feels very much MMO-like. You know, the beaches are the safest area. Stay on the beach at the start, and then you move on. You graduate to better areas. I just went straight into my inventory. There we go. That slingshot just did not work for me. I'm so disappointed. What do I need to make another foundation? Need to build foundations. Fibers. So that's a little bit later on. So usually what you start is taming. Once you tame some dinosaurs, then you can you progress. So I'm actually going to pull up the different stuff. As soon as I get my foundations built. Okay, here we are. Okay, so the first, like, 20, like... So this is the pre-gunpowder age up until level 15. You get gunpowder at level 15 at the same time you get, like, hide armor. And then you start getting better saddles. This is where you kind of get your farming stuff. First kind of preserving bin. This is where you start getting metal equipment at 20. And then you keep progressing. You hit crossbows at 25. And then you actually don't get your first gun until 34. So the level-wise, or you just go find a drop. You know, if you find you can find them in supply drops or on dinosaurs, which is why I'm like, if you tame stuff, the game gets easier because you gather XP in a whole lot more of a simple way. Everything gets easier once you tame dinosaurs because they help you gather materials. So that's why I'm like, I want to tame that parasaur very early. Turns out, you know, I guess he's quick on his feet. He got away from me. I'm going to be on the beach for a second. What I need is a bola. Looks like I get that at level 9, so I'll just wait until we get that. And, of course, I'm getting no M-Gran. Very MMO-like, yeah. I'm on the beach. I'm killing stuff. It was definitely built with a multiplayer in mind. Oh, wow, I leveled up again. Or I never applied my level up. I never applied it. Okay. So, like, I finally got a club. So I can start clubbing seals. No. I'm joking about clubbing the seals, by the way. I don't think clubbing seals... I don't even think there's seals to club. Yeah, there's no seals to club, so... and I was joking, by the way. We don't club seals on the show. I don't condone that. Although, that would be hilarious if there were, because you know people would try it, and of course people would get angry. Like I say, this game would be like PETA's worst nightmare. Yeah, this game is PETA's worst nightmare because of how when I go to tame something, you'll see. When I first knock out my first tame. Because tames get... You get aggressive while taming. Like I said, I got a club. That's for taming. No. Okay. Door frame pick up. Hey, we're starting to get a house. I need more fibers. Yeah, I need more fibers. And wood. Fiber and wood. So I need to make, I think it... Either way, I need to make a roof. Not gather enough fiber. There we go. Now that I've got the fiber and everything I need, I'm almost done with the first house. Just need to build a couple of roofs. Now what am I missing? Thatch. All this, need to get that thatch now. Okay, that should be enough. Now I just need to make a door, and then I'm good. I think that needs to be level 15 to grab. In multiplayer, those supply drops, you fight over those. Because they can contain anything from upgraded blueprints to just decent supplies. So that's a megalodon. We're just gonna stay out of the water. I think that's the play. We stay out of the water. You know, you step into the water and there's a megalodon. You kind of learn to avoid it. You're like, yeah, let's not. I should start cooking. I don't need to cook more food. I need to know where that parasaur went. You can build boats. So you can build a raft. And later, like, motor boats and that kind of thing. But people do that to get from island to island. It's actually better to tame aquatic creatures like that, or semi-aquatic creatures like that turtle. Actually, that turtle wouldn't be like that hard to tame, actually. Maybe I should find one to club. Night is falling. Should start gathering the stone I need for that. Because that'll let me start power leveling. So I should gather the stone I need to make a one of those. In fact, I think one of the goals I need to get to is I need to get to the herbivore island. Once I start getting enough levels that I'm like, oh, I really need to start taming stuff, then I can head over to the herbivore island and really hang out with them for a while. At least get a sense of safety and security. More carry weight. We finally got a bola. Next level. Next level, I'll have the saddle for a dinosaur. Let's just... This also acts as a storage container. Throw that kind of stuff in there. Throw the stuff I don't need in there. Okay. Now what do I need for Ebola? Stone and hide. Should I just put my hide in here? Didn't I? No? Oh, I threw it away. Right, I threw the hide away. Alright. Alright, what unlucky sep do I need to kill? I'm thinking if I can kill one of these birds. I'm never going to hit these guys with a spear, I swear. Come on. Come on. I need you. Ah, I got close. If I could only see. Okay, well, I need to find a dodo. I need to find a dodo, or I need to find a... Oh, that's a nope. Nope, nope, nope. That is a nope. Back away. Nope. That... Huh. Yeah. No, no, now I know this game hates me. Where's the raptor attack? Nope. Let's see. Okay. Note to self, stay away from him. So that thing that I said when I first started playing that came out of the woods and destroyed my base and murdered me. Yeah, that was one of them. I've learned since then that you don't mess with them unless you've got the right kind of dinosaur. Oh, there's something else out there. What did you have in your base? In my base, I didn't have too much. It was a structure like that. The fact that guy is something you hunt, like, you hunt those late game. And if he's just hanging about, we're going to have some serious problems. Because if he's hanging about, then it means I have to be very careful about where I go. Because if I get too close and he decides that I look like lunch, well, that's the game. That's the end of that. If he decides I look like lunch, I'm lunch. No, this is not hardcore, but once you lose your base, like, you don't have to respawn in the same area, but you'll lose all the gear, and he'll probably destroy your base as well. No. I'm not playing hardcore. I wouldn't do that to myself. What do I need to build my axe? Fix my axe. Wood. Yeah, I wouldn't... But I don't appreciate losing my base because he will hunt me. It means this entire area will become unsafe until I can get something to kill him. And that won't be for quite some time because killing him is not a... will not really be an option for a little while. Like I said, you hunt them late game. You don't hunt... Oh, well, we'll see you later. I'm still... Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a trike. Just a trike. Doing all kinds of things like that. Let's see. More of those birds. Spino's still over there, most likely. I'd rather not get murdered. We do have a bola and a club, which means I can get me a parasaur. Let's go get a parasaur. Don't growl at me. Freaks me out. What's that? What was that? There's something in the jungle. There's something in the jungle. Oh. Just a dilo. Just a dilo. Okay. Yeah, don't spit at me. I'm not usually alone. But his buddy got killed, though. Let's get back to base. Let's get back to base before real trouble shows up. Okay. Should be relatively safe. But realistically, I should move off this beach as soon as I can. Going to get cold, so I'm gonna need a campfire. Put some meat in it too. And I can build spark powder, but I also I can't build narcotics. Interesting. Okay. That's stuff for spark powder, but not narcotics. I got the stuff for narcotics. I just don't have the recipe, it looks like. Need those narcos. Need those narcotics. Level up. Let's see what we got. Can't build a bow, but I can build a saddle. Got 15. So, yeah, build a saddle. I need a prerequisite engram, so I need 17 because I don't have a slingshot. And a storage box. I should have built a door. Every time I get my engrams, I'm like, I should have done that with it. I should have done this with it. but I can make the saddle. I can make the saddle. And I can make narcotics too. Perfect. I don't want you to be nesting though. No folder view. Showing rooms. This isn't just a storage container. Well, we made it to nightfall. Made it to the first night. Alive. Something will come out of the woods to kill me eventually. Not right now. Want to make a man panic, you make a strange noise like that in the middle of the night. Okay, so I need stone for another bola. So now I should build a second one in case I miss. I need to get off this. Archipelago. Archipelago? No, peninsula. That's what I was thinking. This is a peninsula. I need to get off this peninsula. This place is a death trap. One dinosaur away from turning this entire base into a graveyard. I should get the metal put away. Do you have stone? I've got spark powder. I shouldn't be going out too far from base at night, but I don't have a dinosaur yet, so I need to gather the resources I need. So that during the day I can really start to go. Stone, more flint. I guess it'll make, what, 3? Realistically, I need spoiled meat. Okay. The dark. Why do you always run into the water? Oh, that megalodon saw us. Why do you always run into the water? Well, his corpse belongs to the megalodons, I guess. Ah. Don't have a cough button, but I've got a mute button. Let's see here. 9 over there in case that Spino decides to come out of that area. I hope he just despawns. I hope he just despawns. Is he still over there? Is he? I don't see him. That could be worse. Not seeing him could be worse than seeing him. I gotta say, they did really well. Well, with the stars in the night sky. Making sure. Okay, you guys are gonna leave me alone. That's the deal. You guys leave me alone, and I don't hunt you for sport later. Gather up all the fiber I need. Stay by the campfire because it's now raining, which means it's cold. Charcoal in. Let's see here. Probably gonna need a second club. Never hurts to have another water skin. And a second club and another water skin. Never hurts. Never know when you might be poisoned or need water for some reason. Planting most likely. And there's the level up. Once daylight, like I said, once daylight comes, I'll be able to I'll start doing some actual things. Oh, there's a crop. It only gave me 14, are you kidding me? What's the prerequisite? Learn bow and prerequisite. I've got 14 points. Sleeping bag wouldn't be the worst idea. But also stone building. Stone building wouldn't be bad either. I should get a door. I never got a door. Something walking around in the dark. Eat me or don't. I don't care anymore. You're either gonna eat me or you're not. Got a door, finally. What do I need for that? More wood. Almost the air conditioning just turns on as it's getting cold in game. There we go. Welcome back. I've I haven't caught my Parasaur yet. Night fell, and so I kind of hid away. I started replacing some stuff. Finally got different things to level up. I can do stuff with my spoiled meat now. It can make me some narcotics. I've been making sure I finally got a door on my base. That's what I'm most happy about. I finally got a door on my base. And then I started getting wooden structures. The issue is it's cold and dark, and I don't want to go out. It's cold and dark, and I don't want to go out. Sounds about right. And it's raining. It's 2. Well, at least one problem solved. So it's a PS5. Yeah, it's a PS5. I picked it up some time ago. It wasn't doing much sitting at home. I'm like, I played it. I think I used it to play Spider-Man and Horizon. And then it kind of just languished on my shelf, and I'm like, here in the studio, we can use this. In my little studio, we can use this. Same with the Switch. I'm like, I don't use it because all my friends play Xbox. So I'm like, might as well bring it in, make some use of it. And then I started playing games. I'm like, yeah, well, let's do Ark. I don't know how I landed on Ark. I think it's because it's a game that I'm like, it's one of the few games where I'm like, I can play this for hours on end. Just because of the, not difficulty curve, but the growth curve is very much, very visual. You can see your growth very easily. But yeah, PS5. I wasn't a PlayStation person. I've never really been a PlayStation person. Oh, really? Yeah, there's a lot of people that switched over. I think I'm just too used to the Xbox controller is the big thing. Jake complained about that. My brother Jake, when I got him to play a little bit of Helldivers, and the first thing he complained about is the controller layout. And I get it. I'm not as fond of this controller layout either. Oh, shoot! I did it again. Please remind me next time I go to level up not to buy anything until I buy a bow. Oh, I can't believe I did that again. I've been needing a bow because I want to get rid of those birds. Those birds are too annoying. And every time I go to do it, I mess up. But yeah. So the best way I've seen to explain the console differences is, PlayStation is great for the games. They have all these exclusives. They have a huge roster of games, and everybody seems to play it. Oh, I should stretch my hand a little bit. But Xbox has the community set up. So if you're playing multiplayer and playing with friends, you're probably playing on Xbox. So controller layout-wise, it's the placement of the D-pad that gets me. I like having the D-pad. I like having my control stick up here, and then the D-pad down here. I don't like how both control sticks are the same with each other. I mean, you can get over it. It's just different. Oh, no. Oh, no. He came down. Oh, no. Oh, no. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. We won't bother each other, right? Hi, Parasaur. Ooh, you've got a pretty coloring. Yeah, you stay over there, I'll stay over here. Did he despawn? Did he just despawn? Nope. He was just out of range. What? I've never had like render distance problems. That is true. It really depends on what you started with. But at the same time, I'm like, I started with the NES. I'm not old. My dad just had an old NES laying around. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. This is what I was talking about, taming. This is what I was talking about, how taming is weird. Alright, now I've got to defend him. You beat them unconscious and then give them the food they like. Hi, Trilobite. Oh, that's the daylight noise. Day has arrived. I need hide and wood for the saddle. Well, you hit them with a bola, then you beat them over the head with a club. Yep. About as realistic as you can get. Okay. Wow, you're level 2? Are you kidding me? You're that low level? Okay, well, I need to go find some hide for you. Do the trilobites drop hide? I can't remember. Okay, well. I can actually use you. Enable turret mode. It's the only reason to keep parasars around is that they detect enemies. It does, you know, hey. When they don't, like, the longer they stay asleep, the better, right? You can put the items in their inventory and tame them easier. I can't remember if these guys dropped hide. They do not. Shoot, because I need to make a saddle. And I'm afraid of going over there because I'm afraid that Spino's going to finally decide that I'm lunch. Oh, he detected an enemy. What did he detect? Did he detect the Spino? No. What are you detecting? Oh, probably those birds. Yeah, it's those birds. Okay, well. It's not nightfall already, is it? No, it's daylight. That must be dawn. What did I leave in here? Shoot. Let's fill up the water. I need to find something small to hunt. Let's get over to the mainland. I don't know what's in the water, but I'll risk it. I'll risk it over the Spino any day. Whatever's in the water. Ooh, that's a white drop, and it's on the beach. You wish your child had an interaction. He doesn't do much, does he? He'll have an interaction. I think they've got to level up 2 to 4 times before they can have an interaction, and then 18 before they get a special. Like not 18. Oh, an interaction menu. Sorry, I didn't read your chat fully. My bad. Yeah, an interaction menu would be great. You know, you can level them up properly. You can make sure they have They're fed. It would be so much easier if they had an interaction menu. Don't worry. I think when Elon Musk gets his Neuralink, you can stick it in your child. Got hide. Do I need more hide? Or do I just need, like, wood now? No, I need more hide. I could get it to buy the level 70 boost. Yeah, once you can boost their level, it gets a whole lot easier. What do I need for Ebola? Because we're going to commit some Parasar on Parasar violence. Sorry, but I need the hide. Parasar and Parasar violence, man. When's it ever gonna end? There we go. I got that back and a level up. Cool. Oh wow, I'm dying. It's way too hot. I remembered the bow this time, guys. I remembered the bow. You leveled up too. Let's level your health. I need to keep an eye on my health because I am dying of heat. Yeah, I'm dying of heat. What the heck? Oh, now the dodos show up as soon as I have the hide for my saddle. I'm actually glad I ran that. It's just a bird. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is lovely. Thank you. Like that's like a full supply drop for me. That's all the early game supplies I need. For now, anyway. Storage boxes, that kind of thing. Yeah, my character is a absolute unit. And riding dinosaurs is one of the better things about this game. That and the absolute unit of a character. Oh wait, I've got a. Hey, I've got a skin for. Apparently, I've got a skin for the saddle. Okay, well, let's get you set up how I usually set up my dinosaurs. First of all, get you off. Put the skin on the saddle. As far as the Parasar goes, I need you in turret mode at all times so that you're not moving when I'm not on you. And I'm supposed to equip that. There we go. Okay. I don't know. It also seems like the character gets bigger and smaller depending on what dinosaur you're on. It's hilarious. Or I haven't seen this guy on a raptor. I didn't take too much time with character creation, so I just kind of went with default. And the default is just a unit. Why is it so hot? in game. Yes, I know you're detecting. Wait, you're detecting enemy. I don't think there was any birds this close. Attack again. Let's get a bola. Just in case it's like a raptor or something. Looks like it's moving away from me, though. Yeah. Looks like it's moving away from me. I know. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they sounded similar to birds. I honestly think they would sound pretty similar to birds. But at the same time, they could have sounded way different. Okay, he's still detecting him. I mean, I'm armed now. Yeah, I'm armed now. I could go up there and see what he's screaming about. Or I could wait to see if it comes down to kill me. Deeper tone. Yeah, larger ones would definitely have a deeper tone. But the issue is if they did sound like birds, those things would be loud. I don't know if you've ever heard like a parrot squawk, but they are very loud. Okay, I've got enough arrows. Let's ditch some of the stuff in my inventory I don't need. Wait, why am I ditching? Like, I should ditch perishables, but I'm like, I've got something to carry my stuff now. It's the wood that's eating my inventory space. Okay. Yeah, now I'm armed. Parrots can go up to 120 dB. Like ear-shattering level. Is that accurate? Like, are there ones that can go higher, or is that like as loud as they get? I know this is probably a dumb idea. Coming up here, like, oh, I saw a threat in the woods. Let's go investigate. I'm one of the guys that dies first in the horror film, I guess. Looks like a Dilo. Come on. Come on, you Parasar. Hey, he leveled up. It's as loud as they get. Yeah, they might. I mean, that's still very loud. I've heard about like, if you live in a neighborhood or an apartment, definitely like parrots are a no, because your neighbors will hate you for all eternity. Yeah, your neighbors will hate you for all eternity. Okay, I'm not detecting that. That must be a trike. There are also a living recording device. I'm just glad. So I've got a parakeet at home. I'm glad it doesn't talk. Ah! What did he steal? He stole my chitin? Okay, I just got it back. Yeah, I'm just glad mine can't speak. Otherwise, you know, it'd be waking me up every morning. Okay, there's something in the trees. It's like one of those birds are everywhere. That's the only problem. I hate those birds because those birds should not, like, personal opinion, those little birds should not trip the Parasar's proximity alert. I hate it so much. Okay, there's a Parasar up here, which is a good sign. It's a good sign for the safety of this area. Oh, ooh. Ooh, that's a raptor. That's a raptor in the distance. No, I can't club him. Any hostile enemy, but those birds are barely hostile is the thing. Yeah, I barely classify them as hostile. They're territorial. Yeah, I guess if it's just detecting hostile enemies, I mean, I get that they are technically hostile, but they only attack you if you get very close to them. So I don't think they should be. Oh, the Parasar didn't level. I leveled. More carry weight. So I've got my bow. A wooden ceiling and a wooden door frame wouldn't be bad. Get a shield and some war drums. Start building some war drums. Oh, that'd be funny. Anything else I necessarily need above? No, not necessarily. Okay, keep moving. Let's get off this plateau before something big shows up. Because if something big shows up, I'm just going to die. Be wearing clothes. I get that it's warm, but if I'm attacked, I need at least some armor value. Let's see, I could probably kill the birds by the hut with the bow. Actually heading back to the hut. Trying to decide if that's the right thing to do, you know. That Spinos... Oh, compies. I even have the... I even have... There's no reason these guys should have snuck up on me. That was on me. These guys should not have snuck up on me. What's in the water? Oh, a manta ray. stole my berries. Come back and try that again. Okay, that's not working. Not actually hurting me, which is fine. They're just gonna steal all my berries. And I hate this bow. I'm so used to a crossbow and a gun. Got him. Okay, let's reposition. Get a better view of the enemy. Looks like he ended hostilities. He ended hostilities. I did not. It's like we're swimming. Just watch out for the manta. I don't think they are hostile, but they won't attack something bigger than it. Right. Yeah, they are hostile. They just won't attack something significantly bigger than they are. Because it would have killed me if I would have went in on my own. I'm glad he wasn't there when I first swam over. Well, we're back at the hut. So I know those birds are nearby. Just cook some meat. Let's cook some meat. Make some narcotics. Get some fiber. I think he's got some narco berries. No, they stole all of his berries. They stole his berries. I can't... Those thieving birds. Shame on them. Oh, I'll level up. I'm leveling quick. I actually should go find an explorer note and just power level. Let's see. Gunpowder will be nice. Hide pants, hide shirt. Start making gunpowder. Yeah, we can start making gunpowder. I don't know if I can do anything with it yet. But we're almost to the firearm age. We're going to get to the firearm age eventually. Wait, I should actually be concerned if he's alerting because there's that Spinosaurus over there. I should lower... Man, the game's so bright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my brightness. What's the lore behind the gem? Okay, so the gem in the arm is what's called a personality engram. It essentially holds a copy of your personality. So it's you. What it has to do with the lore a little bit. So as far as the lore goes, in Ark, there's these. They found out that the high-tech society found out that you can hold genetic memory, essentially. And not just genetic memory, but genetic personality. It's really dumb. It's really convoluted and like very hand-wavy of this kind of tech. That's like, yeah, we found out that essentially, essentially you store personality even after you die. And so they started essentially cloning people from the past, using this technology called Element. Well, not it's used for other things. I don't know if it's used for cloning as well. But because it's used for all these different things, they found out that it was dangerous. They kept exploiting it. There was a war, and then the planet Earth is essentially doomed. And so they sent a colony ship out and built a series of arks. We're still not sure what they thought the arks would do, because the element, this material was essentially a hive mind. They're not so creative. No, they're not that creative. The fact that they called it Element, I'm like, really? You guys spent all this time with the lore of this game, and the best you could come up with is Element for a fantastical element. Bravo. And so, yeah, they sent up a bunch of these space stations, essentially, which are the arks, to test these historical personalities in different environments to eventually come down and reclaim the planet. They decided on dinosaurs because apparently, like, somebody was like, well, we have the cloning technology, we might as well clone different kinds of dinosaurs and put them into these experiments. You know, what would happen if the Roman legion had raptors or T-Rexes, that kind of thing. And it's like, oh, well, you guys are trying to build a group to save humanity, and the best you could think of was, let's give them dinosaurs. Like I said, there's interesting lore to it, but the basis of the lore is really not the best. Exactly, but what if you put the dinosaurs around and then introduced a Roman legionnaire essentially into the world? It's like, yeah, well, technically, I guess they would start taming. And that's just brought about through Explorer Notes, follows the survivors on the arks. The goal is to make somebody who can gather enough resources and technological advancement to defeat the overseer of the island and ascend to a different one. So, like, as soon as we're done with the island, you ascend to Scorched Earth, and the different maps are essentially the different ascension points. But, like, it has some in-depth lore. The lore is actually good when you read into it. The issue is you gotta read into it. There's so much in there, because the Explorer Notes are not easy to find. The territory is super dangerous. And so getting that kind of thing, if he wasn't barring my way, because I actually want to get over on that beach over there, because I want to start, I'm kind of ready to abandon this base because of him. I'm ready to abandon this base and move out, go find another base somewhere, but he's blocking my path. Man, you'll just take a crap anywhere, won't you? But yeah, you stick a bunch of people from different time periods around, you see what happens. You know, there's a doctor from the 18th century. They actually, when they start doing the voice acting, he's actually voiced by David Tennant. Because he's one of the bosses in one of the other arcs. So I don't know how they got David Tennant to come voice a mad scientist, but they did. So I got to give them credit for that. And then, of course, somehow we've got Vin Diesel now playing somebody. I don't know how it is that this game, like... Oh, no, don't come my way. Don't come my way. He found something to hunt. Oh, he found like a shark or something. Oh, no, he's coming my way. I think he saw me. He is, truly. And the fact that they got him and Vin Diesel, like Vin Diesel's playing some futuristic scientist, it's hilarious. I'm like, I don't know how you got Tenet, Vin Diesel, and all, like, I gotta check the other voice actors that are involved. Here we are. Okay. Oh, there's actually quite a few of them involved. Wait, they got, how did they get this cast? How did they get this cast? So they got Vin Diesel, David Tennant, and Russell Crowe. Money. Yeah, they threw money at it. I bet that's exactly what happened. But can you picture the pitch to these actors? So I want you to voice in a video game. Most people won't see your voice at all. Unless... Okay, he's getting closer. We have to relocate. You throw enough money at the problem and eventually things get sorted. Yeah, he's coming my way. Eventually he's going to come to shore because I don't think those things can stay in the water forever. So when he comes to shore, he's just going to kill me. So I have to relocate. It's dangerous, but I've got to relocate. You know, I was hoping I'd have more time before I had to, but I guess when you get forced out by a dinosaur like 10 times your size, it's his base now. It belongs to him. It is no longer my base. Oh, Tech Parasaur. Yeah, there's robot dinos too. But I don't think I've got time to tame him with those Spinos. With that Spino. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That was the bird. As long as that Spino keeps his distance. Yeah, you stay back. You stay back. This one belongs to me. I don't know. I don't know why it's making me actually name it. Not now. Get him. Okay, let's get out of here before that thing comes back. Oh, there's nothing worse than the water. Yes, I know it's cold. It's raining. Alright, let's get some distance for me and that Spino. Having a bunch of, having an extra dinosaur, having an extra parasaur around will be useful too. Yeah, I gotta check the, did he die? Is that him? No, oh no, he's still alive. If he's not coming back to this shore. We'll keep getting distance between us and him. If at anything, I throw this Brontosaurus at him. That's a more tasty meal than I am. He's probably fighting everything in the water, which is good for me. I don't have, that means he's not hunting me. If he's not hunting me, I'll take it as a win. Probably the birds. Yep. Disable turret mode. So I'd much rather be riding the robot. Much rather ride the robot. A quick whistle. I guess I gotta find a place to actually build the base. Because I was gonna build it on that plateau, but since I've been forced to relocate, I gotta figure out a good place to actually build my base. Because the beaches are okay, but you don't know what'll come out of the woods. So you're kind of at the mercy of creature spawns. And there's not enough resources. Yeah, you better run. I don't like the fact that I can't see any threats. Let's keep moving. Oh, zombies. Oh, peckermell sticks. I know how to tame those. Come here, bud. I can use a thief. Or not. Hey! No. Don't run off without me. Alright, it has to be a specific kind of berry. It has to be the Mijo berries. This is why you don't run off without me. Because there's sharks in the water. If they keep running off, things like that, things can get bad very quickly. Yeah, back to the story of the Ark. It depends on the island's your pretty basic arc. It's like, yeah, you're introduced to survivors. They're having to, do the survivor thing. When you get to Scorched Earth, they introduce like the fact that the arcs are designed not to let people get comfortable. Their design is literally to force like not necessarily character growth, but advance characters to advance. So like as people started building cities in Scorched Earth, the Ark was like, no, you cannot build cities. You cannot get comfortable. And so the stories of the different arcs are pretty cool because it's like, yeah, no, this is a place that's like hostile in a desert. It's because the people are supposed to be extremely hardy here. And then you've got other places like Aberration where like the experiment was, let's put everybody that knows each other on an arc and make sure that they have the technological advancement to succeed. And of course it turned out when you do something like that, the people think they're imprisoned and they bomb the Ark. Oh, hey, look, an explorer journal. So this is what I was talking about. The story is
Unremarkable by the island standards. Oncorhynchus orcana is a generally passive fish. Its main form of protection
Saber-toothed
is
salmon.
swimming in a large school. Oncorhynchus does not like conflict, and generally swims away from anything larger than itself at very high speeds. Once provoked, however, Oncorhynchus becomes quite aggressive, along with its nearby brethren. It locks onto its prey with its long saber teeth and
Cannot be
begins draining
saddled.
the creature's blood. This loss of blood is not too dangerous alone, but when a school of Oncorhynchus attack at
cannot be
once, their
tamed.
target quickly loses speed and
So, like-
stamina from blood loss, drowning if it cannot breathe underwater. Like many of the smaller fish found on or around the island, Oncorhynchus cannot be tamed, but it is often herded and harvested for its resources. In particular, certain cuts of Oncorhynchus meat are considered to have superb quality and are often referred to as prime fish, used for specific high-end concoctions and taming the island's many piscivorous creatures.
Okay, so, and that's the other thing, like, a lot of the story is found in these notes. So usually, and they encouraged people to track down the notes by tying a significant amount of experience to them. So like it seems like I was advancing pretty slowly before. I have an XP buff now, so I'm gonna advance pretty quickly. And it's not I don't think it's a bug because they would have removed it by now. But the XP stacked. The XP buff stacked. And your dinosaurs get it too. So the XP buff from the note is gonna Actually, I'm going to want to rush down another note real quick because, like I said, the XP buff stacks. So if I grab another note, I'll level like 10 times. They encouraged people to find the notes. There is. So after you hit max level, those big obelisks, you can, after you've hunted down like advanced versions of different creatures like alpha rexes and clearing the artifact caves, which are fairly difficult because the creatures inside are designed to be difficult. Once you've hunted, I'm missing a dinosaur. Once you've cleared those, you can kill the bosses, which take a lot to kill because, you know, you need... I'm missing a dinosaur. Where'd the Parasaur go? Dude had a lot of loot in him. Where'd he go? Did he get stuck on a cave somewhere? I mean, it didn't say he died, so he's still around here somewhere. I think he got stuck on something. But yeah, so the bosses. The bosses are your in-game content. They're difficult to kill. They get you blueprints for advanced technology and the required materials to create the advanced technology. And then you ascend to another arc after you've cleared all 3 bosses. You can take on the overseer of the island. That's all in-game stuff. And as you level the different dinosaurs, you'll tame different dinos. So like the Parasaur is just early game. Wow, I lost a Parasaur. Wow, I just flat lost my Parasaur. Oh, he's over here. He got stuck. He got stuck on the ruins. I can't believe Parasaurs are so dumb. Yeah, so clearing the bosses, they're actually tough fights. The trick with them is to go in with like any end-game content is all about the dinosaurs. End-game content is a lot of like breeding dinosaurs, specifically like T-Rexes and that kind of thing, to fight bosses. There's like a giant monkey, there's the ape, the spider, and the dragon on the island, I think. Once you clear them, you can head to Scorched Earth and get wyverns and that kind of thing. So, not to mention each map has its own challenges. So this one's just in that the area is so big and the dinosaur spawns are very specific. So I figure since we're heading out... Oh, not that button. This one? Yeah. Since I'm heading this way, I might as well go all the way to the edge over here. There's a good place to build. Assuming I don't get murdered in the process. Hey, look, a beaver. I'm assuming that's a beaver. Yep, that's a beaver. It's a big beaver. Is there a beaver dam nearby then? No. I don't have the dinosaurs to raid a beaver dam. I'll have to come back. I don't have the resources to raid a beaver dam. But I can use that juicy cementing paste later on. So We'll come back for it. See what I mean? Put something in the inventory and seriously? You're stuck on a tree? You got yourself stuck on a tree, really? Still got 46 food. Not the smartest guys, are they? Well, I guess welcome to the party, friend. Welcome to the club. Man, there's endgame content. Best to do in tribes, but you can do it solo. Like a bunch of T-Rexes and a U-Tyrannus will Yeah. I don't know what it is with the Pegomastaxes coming out. I guess I should be happy they're not Trudons. Because they'd just be dead if they were Trudons. I also need to remember to be using my radar to keep me safe. Ooh. What is it? I didn't recognize that thing. It moved too quickly. There's a group of something over there that I don't really want to tango with. It's foggy out too. Yeah, I think they are. Let me check. Everything I've seen, like I know the Parasar's real. It's the Parolophus is the Parasar. Then the Pegomastax is another kind of like ancient bird. It is a type of dinosaur, and then Trudon. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. These were all at least like these are all actual dinosaurs. So there's some educational content here. There's something killing that thing. What is it? Just another Dilophosaurus, I think it's called. Oh, you better run. Keep running. Okay. Am I by cliffs? I don't know where I'm at. With it being dark, I don't know where I'm at. It's only 146 in game. Sorry, the building just shook. That was weird. Over your health. I think in game I think I just need to make camp. The fog is making it impossible to see. Yeah, the fog's making it impossible for me to see. I have to, You dropped your wallet? Well, you got that kind of cash, it's good for you. You know, have your emergency fund ready. I mean, I don't recommend dropping it anywhere. You know, what if I picked it up? But with it shaking, with the building shaking like that. I'm like, I'm in Utah. I'm nowhere like. We don't get earthquakes, so when I'm like, why is the building shaking? That's strange. Oh, I hit a level up. Of course, useless stuff. It's all useless. Okay, let's... I think I've still got Ebola. No, I used it against this, I used it to get the tech Parasar. Okay, daylight should be coming soon, so I don't think making camp's gonna be as much of an option. It's empty. Oh no. Oh no, wallets just make out of osmium. Empty wallets, yep. That. Sorry, my mic's misbehaving now. Well, the fog cleared at least. The fog cleared, so I at least know how much trouble I'm in. Could make a run for that supply drop. Do not engage. Let it take the berries. It's just berries. It's just berries. It's not worth it. I gotta say, the music in this game is pretty good. I haven't actually like heard its music too often. I'm usually panicking. Like, you get flashbanged by the main menu music, and then you kind of turn it off. Is it still chasing me? Dude, just take the berries. It is. I don't know if they're the same composer. Gareth Choker is the... Okay, so... Sorry, I'm actually just looking up the composer. Okay, so... The composer, he did Ori and the Blind Forest. Yeah, he did Ori. So that could be why it seems so familiar, because that game had fantastic music. What else is he known for? Is that? Okay, well, I'm getting attacked. Oh, that's a Spino. Can't see it in the dark. I just saw that big thing wailing on a dinosaur, and I saw how the trike got angry. Okay, so he did Ark, Survival Evolved. Let's see. Wow, he's actually got a lot of... So he did Ark. He's doing Ark 2. He did Unspoken, Ori and the Blind Forest. He did the scores for some Minecraft expansions. And for Immortals Phoenix Rising. So the dude's got some pedigree to him. Yeah. Oh, he did Halo Infinite as well. Yeah, the guy did a lot of work. He's won a ton of awards too. No wonder it's so good. Let's see. Nominated for the DICE Outstanding Achievement in Original Music. He won the Golden Joystick Award for Best Audio for Ori. Nominated for Best Game Award Music for the second Ori game. Those games just had fantastic. And then one for Mario and Rabbids. Get out of the water, you're gonna die. Robin Beelan composed. Yeah, I'm not sure if they work together. Oh, I should be more careful about where I'm attacking. What other works did he do? Oh, he worked on Dota 2 as well. And the new Prince of Persia. Man, this guy's just got pedigree. Darksiders, Ori Primal Carnage, Unspoken. Yeah, this guy's got it. I don't know anything about Robin Beanland. Gaming composers. Okay, let's see what... I'm pulling up Robin Beeland's wiki. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, dang. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing this guy hasn't worked on. The Robin Beanland. Let's see. Donkey Kong Country, Killer Instinct, GoldenEye, Donkey Kong 64, Perfect Dark, Star Fox. So if you like the music in Nintendo games, you have this guy and Kaji Kondo to thank for it, pretty much. Connect Sports, Fable Heroes. Let's see, Smash Ultimate, really? Oh, he was the game supervisor for the Banjo and Kazooie DLC. Yeah, these guys are like, dang. These composers, man, they're working hard. I need to keep an eye out because I think there's another one of the notes in the trees here. Trike, move. I can't believe I'm actually moving him. That's a funny bug. Anta's in the water. I could have sworn there was a note in... Whoa, game's lagging. Yeah, it's these trees. There's a note along these rocks here somewhere. Want to get to the gunpowder age as quickly as possible. There's a note in these trees and there's a note up top. these rocks. Up there it is. Okay, we're also in a relatively safe area. So let's do any level ups we need to do. Make sure you guys got some food. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, so I need to get up top to get the other one very quickly if I want to just power level this.
Stegosaurus regimen has approximately 16 rows of plates along its back, flanked by another, smaller pair of 6 plates. This is contrary to the alternating rows on Stegosaurus fossils I've seen in museums. Not surprisingly, Stegosaurus uses the spines on its tail to defend itself. While not aggressive, Stegosaurus will come to the aid of another nearby Stegosaurus. This implies it to be a herd animal. Stegosaurus is commonly used as a safe way to transport large quantities of goods. And once you saddle one up, not even an Argentavis could knock you off that perch. A Stegosaurus can be trained to flex its back plates for different purposes, hardened to shield it from attack, in a heavier alignment that deals crippling blows, or oriented more sharply to pierce armor. These various plate configurations also come in handy for stripping wood from trees, gathering thatch, or foraging for wild berries, respectively. Stegosaurus can knock back or impale.
Oh, that's Cardo.
With its spiky tail, keeping predators at bay.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose the... Oh, I might just die here. Run! Off the cliff. Oh, I think I just died here. I didn't... First death. And I think killed my Parasaur too. I got greedy. Wanted both notes. I got greedy. I got way greedy. That one's on me. I got way greedy. Sorry if I'm bummed because I was attached to those dinosaurs. I lost my Parasaurs. And I don't even think I can go back for them. What the heck are you? Well, you lose all your stuff, but often you tend to lose the creatures you're riding. If you're riding something, those tend to die first. And you spend a lot of time with your creatures, so you tend to bond with them. So, mechanically, it's not that hard. Once you get a base set up, dying, you just go back to base. But like me being a nomad like I was and dying, I'm not quite back to square one because I keep all my levels. But I'm like, I lost the Parasars. I lost all the equipment that they were holding. That one, you can ride him. You can ride anything you see. You can ride. Anything you see, you can ride. You can even saddle that guy. That guy has. You can build what's called a platform saddle, so you can actually build on his back. Yeah. Oh no, I don't think dodos you can ride. I think they're your like most of the things you can. I was lying about everything. I think dodos is the only thing you can't ride for the most part. There's like only a handful of creatures you cannot tame, and most things that you can tame you can ride. Like, and most of them serve purposes. Dodos are just a good meat source, so sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I go from here. Square one, here we come. Back to hunting creatures on a beach. Till I can get the supplies I need. I'll advance significantly faster, so I just have to build what I need. I don't need to like level up for it or anything. So I'm like, I need hide. I need to tame another. I need to tame another creature. So I need a bola, a club, which means I need fiber and hide. Like you can tame Dilos too. Those things I never tame them because I never found that they do much for me. You leave him alone. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You leave him alone. Oh, he died in a weird way. I need to, like, my goal is to get to that island over there. Because there's 2 islands in this game. There's one off the south coast. I would point, I'm literally about to point at it. Assuming you guys can see my hand. So at the south coast at about 80 longitude, 90 latitude, there's that island over there. That is what's called Herbivore Island. The game only spawns herbivores there. So you're safe. The trick is getting to the island because the area is surrounded by man-eating sharks. And then in the north, at about 10 latitude and 80 longitude, there's Carnivore Island. So my goal is to get somewhere relatively safe to actually build up. And for that, I'm actually going to need to build... Where was it? I'm going to need to build a raft. You talked about building boats before. We're building a boat. But before I do that, I'm going to need to tame a Parasar. So we need to make a makeshift base here. And we need to make a makeshift base here. And then slowly move over. I'm on the main island. Looks like it's just called the southeastern shores. So oh, what the heck? Oh, it's just Gallimimus. Okay. I just saw something dash, and I'm like, I thought there might be something bigger that I should be worried about. Yeah, I'm on the main island. It's called the island. Let's see, what else do I need? I need more hide and I need wood. I've got my club. I need to build a bola. What do I need for that? Thatch. That's easy enough. I already built a bola. Why am I thinking I need a bola? I need hide and I need wood. So I need to find something to kill. Yeah, the good news is they're not afraid to tell you where you're at because, you know, like we're in the middle there below my stuff. It says like what region I'm in. So they've named their region. So there's no like, we call it this because of this. No. It has a name. The regions are named. Sup. Don't spit at me. How do we do on hide? Do we have enough hide? No, still not enough hide. So ideally I get a parasaur to kind of guard the area while I hunt down whatever I need to hunt down to build my raft. I need to build a campfire. So I need to cook some food. I need to cook some food. Otherwise, I am going to starve. I can't believe we died as I was like finally getting over to this area with the parasaurs and all the equipment I would need. Just bad luck that Carno was there. Welcome to the party. We enjoy everybody engaging in chat. I can see I'm glad that people join. We're just the Ark is so unforgiving sometimes. Once you get dinosaurs, it's more forgiving, but when you're on foot like this, you're at the mercy of whatever's around you. So I'm like, well, start a campfire, go hunt some dinos, get the hide I need, and then I'll gather the wood I need. Because I think I need a ton of wood for the raft. But we'll get over to that island soon enough. I need like 250 wood or something. Yeah. And then fiber and hide. I've almost got the hide I need. Once we get over to the island, I can actually like relax and start focusing on taming what I need to tame. Because I need to tame some specific creatures. See, do I have the hide yet? Was that enough hide? I'm 5 short. I'm 5 short for the hide I need. Stop running. Accept it. Just accept it. I think I've got all the hide I need now. And there's the parasaur. What level is he? Maybe he's higher level. 2. Man, why are the levels so low? I'm gonna have to double check the default stuff because these guys' levels are so low. Come on. Go down. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be, Parasaur. You're my new pet, whether you like it or not. I need a pack mule. You'll be it for now. So have your berries. Didn't I pick up Mijo berries? I could have sworn I got Mijo berries. Hemijo berries. Where? Narco berries? It's saying I gathered them. What? Oh, it's on my inventory. Okay. That's why I couldn't see. It's on my inventory. What do I need? I got the hide. I need the wood. Step 1. Gather the wood. We got the hide for the raft. So we'll make it over there. Probably leave in the morning. Depending on what time I finish the raft. It's nice having a pack mule. Yeah, it's nice having a pack mule. Especially when you need to gather like 200 wood. Plus whatever wood I might need on the island. I'm just going to start like clear cutting this entire area, fill them up. That way I've got plenty of supplies when I get onto the island. Oh, I am going to start taking... Oh, I need food. I need food and water. Okay, we'll start by eating all the berries. I knew I had some food in here. Perfect. Now I've got meat. Still following? Okay, you've got 220 wood in you. Let's get the rest of it. Let's get the rest of my wood. 83. That should be enough wood. Okay. Anything else I need for the raft? Fiber. Also gonna grab thatch as well. Need to grab all the resources I can. Okay, now let's gather the fiber. And take the food over. I hope there's small things to hunt over there, otherwise it's gonna be a tricky little bit of survival at first. There we go. Okay, so I've got everything I need. You got the wood. I've got the thatch, fiber, and hide. Let's get closer to the water. Okay. And I also need to level up. We'll put it into movement speed. Level 22. Nothing much I can make. Although... metal equipment looks good. Let's take the wood I need. Let's build a raft. Use the leftover hide to make some additional stuff. What did I eat? Missoula berry. Whoa, I leveled up twice by making a raft. Are you kidding me? Never did make him a saddle. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to... I'm trying to remember how to order him. 'Cause ideally, I need him on the raft. Come on, get on the raft. A little bit further. Oh, I shouldn't be attacking my own raft. Wait, do you hold Y? Was that it? No. I don't remember how to order things. Okay, so that's pulls up the basic order. Was it? Okay. That's for order. That's... I can just whistle. I can just edit his behavior. Let's see. Change follow distance. Here we are. Change it to the list so that he stays with me. Get him on the raft. Stop him. I'll grab whatever meat I need and then head to the head to the island. You have a good one. I should be wrapping up soon anyway. It's already almost 1 where I'm at. I made it. I mean, I've also progressed pretty far. You know, I'm heading to the special island. So you have a good one, Alman. Let's see. Who knows? Maybe next time I'll have some rifles or something. For now, we set sail. Keep moving, keep moving. Hope that something big doesn't attack us. Make it to the island. Whoa. Don't want to run it aground. But safe at last. Reset your behavior. Safety at last. So foamy I could hunt if I need to. Need to start getting a structure up. That's why I grabbed extra wood. Extra wood. Start building this. Build it on the shore. Take that stuff off just because it is getting hot today. Looks like there might be a heat wave. I need fiber. Well, I'm going to poke around the island a little bit and then probably wrap up. See what kind of creatures I'm actually dealing with. It's like there's a pterodon, some parasaurs, ankylosaurus. Bronto. It's like a stego. Stegosauruses, trikes. Also could have sworn there was a explorer out here. Let's see. Well, we made it. Metal nodes up here. Tame Ankylosaurus. Start gathering the metal I need. Advancement will begin very quickly. Will begin happening quickly. Yeah, once I get everything I need here, we'll head back to the main island. Start taming some of the carnivorous creatures. But for now, this is our new home. Gather enough fiber to start making my stuff. Let's see. Base building, it looks like. From here on out, we are safe. We're going to do some base building. Establish ourselves on the island. Okay, but first I do need food. I did bring enough food with me. So I probably won't need to hunt for a good second. But I will need to build a bow eventually. Need to get this. I need flint, hide, wood, and stone. Well, you're with me. I bet those things can be bolted. I'm betting those can be hit by Ebola. Hit him with Ebola and stab him and gather his hide. Man, you got some health. Let's gather some more hide. Gathering all the hide we need. Okay, got the hide I need. Just need the wood. Wood, stone, and metal. Wood's up next. There we go. Wood's up next. Now we need the metal and we need the stone. 25 crossbow and pike. Perfect. Well, we can gather most of the stone on the ground, I think. Either way, I need hundreds of the stuff. I need like 125 for the forge that I'm building. That's why I brought you, because I could not carry it all on my own. What am I missing? Wood. Got that beat. Oh, I guess I got another bow. Just stick it inside you. With all the stone. I need some more stone for another project. I'm level 25, right? Yep, I am. I can grab that. And gather the metal I need too. Oh, and up there. The area is so rocky though. Man, I'm just gonna have to clear this entire area of rock, aren't I? Why are all the creatures so low level? Coming down. Slowly. So we got the time to gather the metal I need. Something swishing its tail over here. Oh, just tear it off. Okay, got the metal I need. Character's cold. Put the armor back on. I am at your mercy. I hate you. Okay, let's go find my parasaur. It's got all the supplies I need. Figure out what he's stuck on. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's keep this ball rolling. I think all I need is the stone. 125 stone. Okay. And I think I need cooked metal for the actual thing, and I think you need like 5. Okay. Can I build a saddle? What do I need for your saddle? Hide. Of course I need hide. Let's go find another Phomia to kill. Or a Parasaur, whichever works. Throw that food. I also need a campfire. Just stone and wood. Make that by my base as well. Sorry, bud. It's grizzly, but it needs to be done. Okay. Now how much hide do I need for your saddle? 65. Got, what, 62? Just be wooden fiber. I just need to hit one more thing with a bolo. Alrighty then, let's keep this party rolling. Ah, Parasaurus, perfect. Yes, yell at me. Yell at me all you want. You're still gonna be my dinner. Okay, now I just need wood. Put it right here. And then fiber. Wood and fiber, that's all I need. Alrighty then. Got ourselves some fiber. Got ourselves a saddle. Let's gather some more metal and then head back. Did build a torch, didn't I? Nope. I need to come back with an actual pickaxe. And gather what I really need. Gather a ton of the metal. But I think this is a good place to wrap up. Night's falling. Base is beginning. Construction on a real base has begun. Metal, what do I need? Stone. Stone and wood. much stone do I need for it? I don't think it'll be too much. 50. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's a little bit. I guess we can keep clearing the rocks. Here's my 50. I can either go ever so slowly or let's do that. Still go slowly, but not nearly that slow. And I need to put the stone in you and gather whatever wood I need. Need your stone now. And I've still got enough hide to build that. Cool. Do you mind holding my torch for me? Should have enough. Now, what do I need? Oh, I need 65. Don't laugh at me. I know I'm too short. I know I'm short. I know I'm short the stone I need for this. I keep saying I'm going to stop, but then I keep going. Like, I need to build what I need to build. Okay. Perfect. Let me build that. Got our mortar and pestle ready. And our smithy. We'll just stick it right next to it. And then our mortar and pestle, we'll just stick around here as well. We still got metal left. Put the wood in. I think we need fiber in here, hide and fiber in here as well. Let's see, for a pickaxe, I need more hide. 2 hide just is not enough. Campfire out there. I should have enough rotten meat and narco berries to make some narcotics. Oh wait, I can make train camo. Feels dirty doing it that way, but it'll work. Feels dirty using train camo for this. To gather hide, but you know, if it's what you gotta do. could also just not, make a bow. I mean, not make a bow, but make a, make a bunch of arrows to hunt stuff down. I can do that. Fiber and thatch. Fiber's easy enough. Make a bunch of arrows. Hunt down whatever I'm going to hunt down. It's not. Pretend we didn't. So it's probably all the hide I need. It's probably all the hide I need. Chilly in here. You got berries in your inventory, right? Yep. Perfect. Got the hide. Got pickaxe. All right. This is a great place to wrap up. I will see you guys on Thursdays for some Baldur's Gate.